Before our final individual event, one final relay, the men's taplin. And just like the women, a swim leg, a board paddler, a surf ski paddler who will tag off to a final runner. We've seen Tom O'Neill from Reese Park be so good throughout all these swims here in Virginia Beach, as well as local favorite Rodney Fentress. That's who's out in front. And finally, he gets a chance for the home crowd to cheer. Virginia Beach going crazy. Fentress first to head to the board transition. He's followed by Reese Park and Monmouth County teams. Nervous moments and focused moments for the board paddlers, as it looks as though Brian O'Neill from Reese Park already a few board length lead. The fast turnover rate, the low chest to the board, still keeping him in the lead as they would head back towards the beach. But guess what? On the right, that's Shane Scoggins, the winner of the men's board. And he just milks that wave for as long as possible. And that's enough to move Cal State into the lead. He will head down to the surf ski paddler, which is Rich Sprout. And keep in mind, Cal State's got a streak they're trying to keep going. They have won it the past 2 years, and Rich Sprout doing his best to make sure it is 3 in a row. A simple tag to Colin Barat. And guess what? It's time to salute, oh yeah, the triple. Cal State wins another one, and they will definitely have something to celebrate on the plane ride home. Brandon Henry Snell from LA County, good enough to keep his team and second. And that's a familiar stroke of Ollie Puttick coming in, which means Destin would round out your top 3 in the men's taplin. The program's last individual event, the American Ironman. 3 water legs, swim, board, and boat, with short run transitions in between. 16 athletes in the race, dominated by the 4 guys from Monmouth County and the 6 men from LA County. But the most successful man in this race, Matt Nunnally from Monmouth, looking for his 11th win overall. If there's ever been an American Ironman, it is definitely Nunnally. Nunnally actually finished second at last year's national championships at Manhattan Beach. The thing that makes Nunnally so dangerous in the American Ironman, much like Mitch Kahn, his predecessor as well as competitor for a number of years, good in every single discipline, but very strong in the swim. So this order was picked before the event, and it should suit Nunnally quite well. You want to use that strong suit. Look at this wave. That's Nunnally out in front. You've got to be kidding me. That's probably the only wave that's been big enough to surf all weekend long. And that is close to 3 decades of experience right there for Matt Nunnally. He takes that almost all the way into shore, and that has dramatically changed the complexion of this event just in the first leg. Start your watches as he rounds the flag. This is going to be a big second lead, at least over 10 seconds. Coming in second behind Nunnally, Jeff Hart from LA, Nate Humberson from Monmouth, Ryan Matthews from LA there as well, and Brian Murphy right there coming into shore. But Matt Nunnally might want to bust open a beer or serve himself a cocktail at this point, because it's turned into what should be a casual day at the office. Matt Nunnally, the swim coach at LaSalle University during the year, but he's a supervisor on the beach at Bradley Beach, which is part of Monmouth County during the summers. And Brian Murphy, boy, oh boy, doesn't matter how good a board paddler you are when it's dead flat and your competitors have a lead like that, not to mention the fact that Nunnally, one of the strongest rowers in the field, he's already placed in the open surfboat competition. This has become the Matt Nunnally show. But typical of Brian Murphy, he's going to fight all the way through. We saw it in the American Iron Woman. Karen Guyette from Monmouth thought she had it sewn up. And it was a small change of fortune on the final leg that cost Guyette the win. You can bet Nunnally, amongst other things, is thinking of that. Some great direction to his handler to make sure the boat is properly positioned. He's already gone through the run transition as the rest come in and try to head out on the boat. A great vantage point for Matt Nunnally. He'll be able to see everybody behind him because those surf boats face backwards. The bow already clear of the surf line. Jeff Hart, who got bronze in this event last year, and Ryan Matthews, they're going to try to close the gap. This race is all Matt Nunnally, and he's going to try to avoid any serious mistakes. It seems as though not only the wind, but the current has just sat down. And coming into the surf line, Nunnally got the wave in the swim, so he doesn't want anybody to get the wave behind him on the boat, and that's going to be exactly what happens. You couldn't have drawn up the race any better for Matt Nunnally. Swim first, a wave on his favorite discipline, and then he just played the protection game the rest of the way. This will be the 11th national title in the American Ironman for a competitor that America has showcased for decades. Congratulations to Matt Nunnally. Jeff Hart from LA County, he can casually look back and see he's gonna get second. I mentioned bronze last year, so he'll improve by one position, and give credit to Ryan Matthews, also from LA, in the midst of learning the boat. Already a great board paddler. But it's gonna be Matt Nunnally's turn to talk to the cameras yet again. Over the course of the years, he's gotten used to these interviews. So for the final time, let's send it down to the beach and Tom Gill.
Matt, how many American Ironman championships is this for you?
I think it's 10. So it could be 11, but I think it's 10.
Maybe the sweet double digits for this one. The swim leg was the difference. You caught the wave, left everybody behind you. Getting out in front of the swim, that's your specialty.
Yeah, always the key in any of these surf races, whether it's a board, swim, boat, getting out in front. And I just had a body length, and I felt it pick my hips up and jumped on it. And all those years as a kid practicing body surfing paid off today, so it's great.
Congratulations, American Ironman national champion.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it.
Matt Nunnally, one of close to 90 competitors that finally knocks LA County off their perch. It had been 27 years in a row, but guess what? The first time since 1983, Monmouth County are your champions. For some who came to Virginia Beach, it was about fulfilling a lifelong dream. For others, camaraderie was the catalyst. And for a select few, nothing but the top spot could let them leave satisfied. Whatever the motivation, they all depart enriched and emboldened to be better at saving lives. This weekend may have crowned national champions, but every day out on the sand and in the surf, these men and women, and thousands like them, are heroes. I'm Craig Hummer. Thanks for watching.